And now, time for something just a little bit different. Alright, welcome to Saturday Night Arcade. Today, it's Pac-Man. I've never been terribly great at Pac-Man. I'm going to turn that sound down if it's a little loud. But I figured I should get Pac-Man out of the way, you know? And I've just been having a lot of technical problems with a lot of my ROMs lately, so it was either this or Donkey Kong. And you might not know this, but Donkey Kong was one of the first games I did on the channel back when I first started it. So, I don't know. I had a friend that was no longer with us, and he was there with me on that episode, so I'm not terribly looking forward to playing that again for the channel. So, I hope you guys will understand that. Donkey Kong is just cursed on the channel, honestly. I really need to go back and play through DKC2 again, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I want to do for the channel, and oh, let's not get caught, please. Yeah, I was in a big arcade phase around the time that we did that episode. So, I got a lot better at Pac-Man than I ever was before. But apparently my skill is already, like, gone. But, you know, that's just how it is. You don't play something for a while, you kind of, like, lose your rhythm for it. I know all four of these ghosts. So, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, I believe. Even though I'm always messed up in the head because, to me... that's a game over already. Alright, so it's the red one, right? The red one is, oh man, I don't even know. So I know them best from their Pac-Man world names. So Inky is the orange one, Blinky, wait, no. What the fuck are these things' names? Okay, well, Pinky is obviously the pink one, right? And to me, because of Pac-Man world, Clyde is the red one. But which one's the blue one and which one's the orange one, I couldn't tell you. Just being honest here, I can't tell you who's what ghost. They all have, like, very specific personalities, though, which is really cool, because I don't think a game before this had differing AI for anything. There probably was at least one or two examples, but... Really, how many games older than Pac-Man have you played? Space Invaders, maybe, for some of you. But usually this is about as far as people go. Mostly because anything older than this is only on, like, ancient... Well, there's Pong as well. Pong is pretty popular still, sometimes. Oh, no. I'm not good at Pac-Man. But that's okay, we're just here to hang out, and... Honestly, I'm a little late on this episode, so I had to get something out. I thought I was going to do something different, but... You know, time for something a little bit different, but... It didn't work out, and honestly, it's been a while since I've played, like, an original arcade game. Like, not an original arcade, like... not a game that hasn't shown up in arcades, but like a vintage one, like from the 80s. I've been playing a lot of newer arcade games. Newer being like 96 and 2000 and stuff. Yeah. I usually can't beat a level without dying at least once. Alright. I don't know. Has there ever been anybody that's never at least touched Pac-Man? You know, like there's a billion versions of this game. Just like there's a billion versions of like Tetris and Pong and all those kind of games. Oh, yeah. I got caught. Oh well. Play a few times and then I'll end the episode here. You know, this is just really meant to just be a little fun thing. There'll probably be more Pac-Man on the channel. Like, I'll probably eventually play all the different, like, basic arcade versions of Pac-Man, and I probably will end up playing Pac-Man World 2 for the channel. I'm not sure about the other World games. Maybe World 3, but I don't know. It's kind of hard for... Jeez, I always get caught in the corners. They, like, know, and they, like, get me there every time. Okay. Oh. Nope. Alright. Let's eat some ghosts, get some points. That was okay. Not amazing, but okay. Ooh, okay. I should probably go and eat this. Oh. Very sneaky of you. Alright, so this time I'm just gonna eat this so I can try to like run across and quickly get these dots before the ghosts get me. Yeah, alright. I don't know, did I die on that level? I can't remember. It's kind of hard to remember what level you're on when all the levels look exactly the same. I think Ms. Pac-Man had a couple alternate stages. I don't know, it's been a while since I've played Ms. Pac-Man. I didn't have that on my computer actually, so I'll have to get that sometime. It'll be a while before you see me like dip like that into like Ms. Pac-Man and stuff. Alright, I got caught. Nope. Alright. Now if I'm really skilled, I should be able to eat... Well, okay, I got one of them. Oh. I tried to turn around, but... It's also pretty hard to play Pac-Man with an analog stick. But MAME doesn't like to see my D-pad for whatever reason. I don't really feel like configuring that, so... Plus, you think it'd be more like a joystick, you know? Even though you're holding it at a different angle, it would still like feel like kind of the same thing. But I guess it's kind of a weird way to look at it. Okay. Oh, well, the ghost is gonna get me. I should probably run up here before I get trapped. Alright, come on. Let's eat at least one. And they should know how to scatter. It is pretty hard to get them all of them at the same time. At least in my opinion. People are like, oh no, you're doing this wrong. You gotta go to this quadrant at this exact second, at this frame. You gotta hold the joystick at an angle like this, and you gotta... I don't even know. Believe it or not, I've never seen a Pac-Man speedrun. Pac-Man was one of the first games I was really interested in. I did a report on this game when I was in, I want to say 5th grade? No, I was younger than that, maybe like 3rd grade. We were given an assignment to research anything we wanted and present it to the class. and most of the boys my age, they were doing like medieval like era like knights and like, you know, castles and stuff like that. Me, no, I was interested in Pac-Man. I remember telling somebody that, you know, I was gonna do that, and they just looked at me like, "What's wrong with you?" That I don't know. I honestly don't. Okay. Oh. And then, because, you know, schools had blocks on the internet for everything. Like, any type of, like, thing that you could entertain yourself with, it was probably blocked. And it was a while before I discovered an easy way to install a VPN, so I can get around that. But when Google Pac-Man came out, google.com/Pac-Man, whatever year that was, must have been like 2008 or something. Well, wait. If I had to guess, it was for an anniversary, and if the anniversary wasn't 2005 because I was too old at that point, I would have to guess it was probably 2010, because that would have been the game's like 30th anniversary. If I had to guess, you know. Can we crack 10,000 points without me fucking up like an idiot? What do you think? So yeah, the game was like one of the few things that wasn't blocked by the internet guard. So played a lot of Pac-Man there, but again, never been very good at it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one more round after this one, and then we'll call it an episode because I don't really know how well this is going to translate. Yeah, all right. Not good at this game. I never really have been. You know, there was a point where I could cross like around the 10, 15,000 point line, but I think right now I'm showing that I've lost that ability at the moment. I don't practice the games before I let's play them, and I probably should to stop embarrassing myself so much, but you guys like it when gamers fuck up. That's a lot of fun with streamers. When the streamer forgets like one thing about the game, and you get to be like actually. Alright, there we go. That was definitely the first level, so I died once. Yeah, I usually can't get through one of these levels without dying at least once. Alright. Oh. Alright, get the pellet. Let's get the strawberry too, why not? Fruits are a lot of points, but I just always forget to get them. Okay, red was on my ass there. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a great run of Pac-Man, is it? Are you a real gamer unless you can beat all 255 levels of Pac-Man? How do people get through that many levels? Like, you have to be insane. Because eventually the power pellet, like, does nothing. Like, it makes them flash for, like, a second. I've gotten that far. I've gotten far enough where the power pellet's basically pointless and just gets things off your back for a second. But, you know. Alright. Oh, why did I turn around? I can blame it on my analog stick not working properly. I'll John it. I'll John everybody. Alright, well. One last go. One last go. This will be it. Currently my best score is 8930, and, you know, that's kind of embarrassing. I should be able to get to 10,000 at least. But you know what? I think I always preferred to play the original Donkey Kong. It took a while to play that because, you know, Nintendo doesn't like to re-release it that often, but at least not compared to like Super Mario Brothers or something like that. But to be completely... I thought I could turn that corner. To be completely fair, Donkey Kong, compared to this, like, you know, it's a 2-year difference. It feels like so much more advanced. You know, you got like 3, like, you know, you got platforming and not just a top-down view. It's like, is this a top-down view? Like, how, what is the perspective here? Like, it's kind of side, but it's kind of like, I don't even know. It's really weird. Anyway. Okay. Ooh. No! Come on, analog stick. Cooperate. Yeah, I guess it would probably help if I was playing with a D-pad. Not that Pac-Man was designed with a D-pad, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't be making mistakes like that and dying. Alright, well, all the ghosts are over here. I think this could be it. No, I just barely got by everybody. Like that ghost. I don't want to go back to this corner, but yeah, I think I'm done. Alright, oh. Okay, yeah, now I just remembered the blue one is the one that will run away from you. It's scared of you. One more. Why not? Bonus round. You know what's a weirdly good song? Pac-Man Fever. Came out around the same time as this game, and you know what? First time I heard it, it didn't really do much for me. But if you keep playing it, you know, it'll get on you. Like, you know, pocket full of quarters and I'm headed to the arcade. I'm not gonna sing that song right now, though. Because my voice is so perfect, it'll immediately get copyright strike. No. I'll lose any subscribers I already have. Oh. It'll be the most disliked video on YouTube, I can guarantee. I gotta say though, compared to, like, you know, I was just saying that Donkey Kong felt like a huge step up over this, but to be completely fair to this game, for the era, it's really freaking colorful. Like, I know at one point in development all the ghosts are the same color. I think they were all red. Which, God, can you imagine trying to tell them apart if they were all red? Like, because, you know, that is how the pros get better at this game, right? Is that they know exactly what each ghost is going to do at every exact second, so they can move around the level like that. That's a terrible run. Oh, did I hit 2? Is that what happened? Oh, I'm the second player. Okay, well, that's why. Did I start a 2-player game? How the hell did that happen? Well, alright, we'll just combine the 2 scores. Must have hit 2 by accident. But I didn't think the joystick would still work for the second player. Guess you guys could say I'm playing with myself. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, come on. I also hate when that happens. Oh, back to the first player. Man, I suck with player 1. I'm already out of lives. How did that happen? Alright, well, whatever. Okay. Well, I'm getting closer to 10,000 with this player, but it doesn't really count because technically, you know, I'm just doing the 2 earlier levels together, so it doesn't really count as a real 10,000. Ooh, okay, get off me. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oop, yeah, no, alright. That was a terrible run. Alright. Make wrong corners again because the analog stick is messing up my precision. Because obviously it can't be my fault. Of course not. Oh! Yeah, I was holding up game. Alright. I know what I said, but to be completely fair, I accidentally started a second player game. I want a real attempt at that 10,000. So, but if this isn't it, I'll quit it after this. You know, I've dragged this on long enough. I don't even think this is gonna get that many views, to be honest, because I mean, I'm the only dork that would watch something like this. But I just have to hope there's more people like me. That's the whole goal with this channel. There's got to be more people just like me that'll watch this stuff and, you know, be entertained by it. I mean, I'll watch. Maybe I'm just bottom of the barrel on YouTube. Not my channel. I'd hope not. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of worse channels than me. Hopefully. But, alright. That was not bad. I didn't die once. Didn't get a crazy high score, though. I don't know how they gradually make the levels harder, other than making the ghosts, like their power pellet frames shorter and shorter. Oh, come on, let's get him. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Well, I think I'm trapped. I think... No? Ooh. Okay. Alright. That wasn't bad either. Well, this is a pretty good run, but I'm going to die here. I actually tried to stop there so that I could... But, you know... Analog stick's really messing with me right now. Really bad. Alright, so 6,200. We got all of my lives still. Not anymore, but, you know... Oh. Yeah, no, you can usually play a game of chicken with the blue one to like I was holding right that entire time. There we go. Got a cutscene. Nice. Alright. Get 4,000 more points on 2 lives. Somehow I doubt it. Hey, crazier things have happened. Oh, come on, how did I miss all of them? At least I got... Okay, I got 2 of them at least. Nope, nope, no. Ugh. It's always the red and the pink one. The red and the pink ones are the ones you gotta worry about. Well, no lives now. We're beating my current best score, though. Oh, no, no! Oh, the pink one. Oh, at least I beat my score. Okay, well, I can end it there. Just quickly, let's see what the other options are. Because sometimes MAME allows you to mess around with it. Rack cheat? Rack test, I don't know what that does. Upright, coinage. Bonus live. Oh, you can be a dick. Alright. Normal and hard, ghost name, alternate. What does alternate do? Well, I guess I can't see it now, can I? Well, hang on. Alright. Quickly, we'll just quickly open it. I want to know what that does. Let's just see it. Yeah, it gets like really crazy here because it's loading the RAM. Ah, bet. See. Oh, okay, the placeholder. or the file's blank or whatever. I also have this. I don't know. I downloaded like a big folder of like ROMs that apparently really like games, but a long time ago. All right, does this actually say Pac-Man? I like how the only name I can recognize is Pinky. So it says it's a bootleg set, but I wonder if it's actually a prototype ROM, because technically Pac-Man was well, thanks to Scott Pilgrim. Pac-Man was the original name for Pac-Man. They changed it because in the US they were worried about people changing the F or the P to an F. So yeah, you can tell that I've seen Scott Pilgrim. By the way, that game needs to get re-released. The Scott Pilgrim movie game. That was such a good game. And it's so rare to see like a game set in Canada that's actually fun. It was really cool seeing like Canadian currency and stuff inside a game like that. You know, quarters, loonies, toonies, dimes. I think the US has dimes. This feels easier. I don't know, maybe I'm just a liar. Oh yeah, we're playing Pac-Man, which calls it a bootleg set, but you know, it could be a prototype, kinda. God only knows, right? I have no idea where this came from. But if it is a prototype, this will be the first prototype content on Saturday Night Arcade. So, you know, there's something. Okay. You know, that was a flawless first two levels. I think this is a bootleg. I'm not going to give myself enough credit to be able to say I beat the first two levels without dying once. God only knows how I was able to do that. You gotta love the arcade games where, you know, it was a completely okay thing to, like, suck your quarters away. And, you know, nobody got mad about it. But nowadays, you know, you can charge a game for $30 and people will question if it's worth that and try to get a discount on it. It's funny how things have changed. Well, in 2020, they're working to turn gamer into a racial slur. So, not racial slur, a slur. I don't know why I said racial. Well, you know what? If white women think Karen is as bad as the N-word, then, you know, anything's possible. Oh yeah, I got 10,000 points, like nothing here. I'm calling BS. I don't know what they changed about it to make it that much easier, but obviously something. I chased the blue one to my death. Like, this must have been programmed by somebody. Ooh. I don't know where this came from anyway, so. Look. The ghosts were like blue for like what, a second before they started flashing white again? Ooh. They're getting fast. got really into it for a second there. Sorry about that. Well, that's pretty morbid, isn't it? Isn't it like its skin? I don't know. You know what's really weird? How in Smash Brothers, the game is... Why are they still blue? Like, how does this work? I don't know. Well, anyway, how in Pac-Man, sorry, in Smash Brothers... Ooh, oh, nah, it caught me. Well, anyway, I'll finish my point. In Smash Brothers, you know, they, represent the game with, Pac-Land? Yeah. Even in Ultimate, they made that the stage instead of using the way better 3DS stage, which is really weird. Yeah, who the fuck remembers Pac-Land? But anyway. Alright, well, I better end it there. I could probably play Pac-Man for like another hour, but I got stuff to do, so... I hope you enjoyed, you know, the one person that got this far. So, have a good one, guys. Peace out.